Together as a party, even a museum exhibition for the black country rockers Slade. Gary Hudson, who like me says he doesn't remember the 70s, now reports.
Even if you love the music, you'll probably have tried to forget the fashions. Those flared trousers, those platform shoes. And even your average museum visitor wore truly tasteless ties. But now the 70s music makers find themselves museum pieces, or at least the subject of an exhibition.
Nice wigs, nice wigs. Yeah.
The exhibition is at Walsall Museum, just round the corner from the town hall where they played their first show in 1966. Then they were the in-betweens. They couldn't spell even in those days. From rare recordings before they teamed up, through Ambrose, Slade and the Skinhead phase, they went on to nearly 40 hit records, half a dozen number ones, peaking in the 70s.
The 60s and the 70s was a great time to be, buying records and growing up in music. For me it was, anyway.
When you look back at those old Top of the Pops performances, though, I mean, don't you think you looked a bit of a twerp?
No, but the thing is, I mean, that was then. It was right for the time. I mean, no one can ever sort of take that away from us. I mean, it's what was going on in the 70s. And that was it, and I suppose you could say that opposite that we were sort of, well, he was, the leader of all that stuff, yeah.
While Dave Hill and Don Powell enjoyed the nostalgia, fans outside showed their own 70s style. Bootleg recordings had nurtured the enthusiasm of one fan who travelled all the way from Poland.
It was not very easy, because Slade records were never released in Poland,
So how did you manage?
Oh, on the black market,
When Slade went out of the public eye a bit towards the late 70s, I found I just couldn't give them up. I loved the music, I loved the sound, I loved absolutely everything about them. And round about 1976, that's when I started collecting all their British releases, and shortly afterwards on to anything I could get my hands on, really.
I always wanted to do that.
Tomorrow, the fans gather to meet all the band back at Walsall Town Hall, where it all started 25 years ago.
From Singapore, Canada, America, they're all rolling in, and there'll be a friendly gathering in the afternoon, and as the day goes on, it'll build and build. There'll be Slade music, Slade videos.